You're listening to SDO Isabela Radio Base Instruction.
Come on, Mape!
Yay!
Mape paawit, Mape pagguhit, Mape sayaw at Mape lusog ka. When learning continues in Mape Edukalidad. Hey!
When learning continues in MAPE Edukalidad.
A healthy mind and a healthy body, grade 7 learners. Hope you are all in good condition and doing well on your studies. Welcome to MAPE Edukalidad. You're tuning to Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. I am your radio teacher, Mark Aviel S. Bugawan, saying, be healthy every day. Before we move on, be sure your notebooks, pen, and learning references are ready. Do you have them now?
Yay!
Okay, listen well, because today you are expected to explain the factors that affect the promotion of good mental health. Did you have an advanced reading, my dear learners? Nice job! You always make me proud. At this moment, let's test your ability to recall. Listen and follow the instructions. I will be reading the letters per number, and what you need to do is write them down in your notebook. Are you ready?
Aye, Captain!
Okay, for number 1, E D I S C I O N I N G M A K. Okay, I will repeat the letters. I repeat, E D I S C I O N I N G M A K. Okay, that is a jumbled letters. Now, let's proceed to number 2. For number 2, R I L I O T N A L N U M E L S R O B P. Again, I will repeat. R I L I O T N A L N U. And the other one is M E L S R O B P. Are you done, my dear learners?
Yay!
Okay, I will give you 30 seconds to unscrabble the letters. If you hear the bell rings, that means your time is up. Timer starts now. I guess you're done. Check if you get the correct answers. The answer for number 1, we have decision making. And for number 2, we have nutritional problems. Did you get the correct answers?
Aye, Captain!
Okay. Were you able to notice something? Yes, you're right. These are the words that you have encountered last episode in this subject. The topic was applying decision-making skills to prevent nutritional problems of adolescents. We have to choose the right food to eat that is needed by your body. Isn't it? Did you change your eating habit already? Do you choose the right food to eat for a healthy body? Great! In this time of pandemic, we don't only need a healthy body, but also a healthy mind to think critically and rationally. Well, this is another great day as we welcome quarter 3. How are you feeling at this moment? If you're happy, that's great. If you feel lonely and sad, cheer up. There's a great day ahead of you. Today, we will be discussing about factors that affect the promotion of good mental health. Do you know what is mental health, my dear students? Yes, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. It is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Do you know the factors that affect mental health?
Yay!
Correct! The factors that affect promotion of good mental health are: number 1, we have biological factors. Biological factors such as genes or brain chemistry. Gene is a factor for a hereditary mental health problem. It is from one generation to generation. Example, if Pedro's family has a history of mental health problem, he would be more likely inherit that mental problem. A brain chemistry, on other hand, it is a chemical imbalance in the brain that can lead to symptoms such as feelings of sadness, overreacting, or loss of appetite, difficulty of carrying out activities, feeling of hearing voices in your head, extreme changes in mood, and others. Number 2 is life experiences which can be influenced by our family and friends, trauma or abuse we experience from young child to adult. For number 3, family history of mental health problems. When it comes to mental health brain problems, we have brain health, your family history matters. Scientific research has shown that having family members with depression, anxiety, we have the ADD and the ADHD, bipolar disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, schizophrenia, addiction, or dementia increases your risks. Did you understand, class?
Yay!
Let me see if you did understand. Let's have activities. Such activities encourage promotion of good mental health. First activity, take note the negative goal that I'm going to read. Turn these negative goals into positive goals. I will read each sentences once. So, my dear learners, listen carefully. I will give you an example first. The negative goal is, I cannot do my assignment. To make it positive, I am willing to study for me to do my assignment. Are you ready for your turn?
Yay!
Okay. For number 1, things are hopeless. Again, for number 1, things are hopeless. Number 2, I can't forgive them. Number 2, I can't forgive them. Number 3, I hate being criticized. Number 3, I hate being criticized. I'm giving you 30 seconds to write your answer. Again, I will give you 30 seconds to write your answer. Timer starts now. Okay, learners, time is up. Have you turned all the 3 negative goals into positive goals?
Yay!
Good job! Can you read your answers for me? Alright! Possible answers are every day is full of hope. Forgiving is loving and accept criticism for improvement. You're a great learner. Let's try the next activity called The Truth About Me. I want you to listen carefully. Write down the phrases that I'm going to read to you. Complete each phrases to make a sentence about yourself. Are you ready? I'll give you 1 minute to complete each sentences. If the bell rings, it means your time is up. Alright? For number 1, I really don't like it when. Again, for number 1, I really don't like it when blank. Okay, you need to complete the sentence and I will give you 1 minute. Number 2, I am brave when. Again, for number 2, I am brave when. You continue down the sentences. Your timer starts now. Okay, learners, time is up. I want you to read all your answers. Sample answers are, for number 1, I really don't like it when I am late submitting my output to my teacher. Again, for number 1, this is just only a sample answer, my dear learners. I really don't like it when I am late submitting my output to my teacher. And for number 2, I am brave when I know I am right. Wow, you're doing great! Let's have another activity for you to discover more about yourself. Prepare a pen and paper. It is called reality acceptance. List down the statements I'm going to read. Give at least 2 or 3 answers for each items. Number 1, realities that I am refusing to accept. Number 2, behaviors that I do when I am refusing to accept a reality. May look like a tantrum, giving up, manipulating, arguing, and the like. And for number 3, how I experience suffering when I refuse to accept reality. Again, how I experience suffering when I refuse to accept reality. I will give you 1 minute to finish the activity. Time's up! I want you to keep your answer and be sure to submit that to your teachers for checking. I know you learned well today. You are ready for a short quiz. Before that, let's have a short recap. What is a mental health again? Definitely, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities. It can also cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. What are the factors affecting mental health? Precisely, some of the factors contributing to mental health problems are biological factors, such as genes or brain chemistry, life experiences such as trauma or abuse, and family history of mental health problems. Now, let us test how much you have learned. Are you ready?
Aye, Captain!
Alright, answer the questions I'm going to ask you. You are given 30 seconds each item. Number 1, it helps us determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Again, it helps us to determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Did you answer mental health? You're correct. For number 2, the mental health problem may or may not be inherited from your generation. What is your answer? Is it a yes or no? What is your answer again? The correct answer is yes. For number 3, are traumas have consequences when you grow old? Okay. Did you answer yes? Absolutely. The answer is correct. What are the factors that affect good mental health? Again, what are the factors that affect good mental health? Very good. These are biological factors, life experiences, and family history of mental health problems. Congratulations, learners! You did well today. Thank you for tuning to Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. This is Teacher Mark Aviel S. Bugawan, leaving you a quote to ponder. If we start being honest about our pain, our anger, and our shortcomings instead of pretending they don't exist, then maybe we'll leave the world a better place than we found it. By Russell Wilson. Goodbye, kids, and always keep safe.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!